The next time you check your car's tires, make sure the tread is good, and if they're low on air, for safety's sake, fill them up. And while you're doing that, think about your joints. The joints belonging to your body, not your car's. Our returning guest, registered dietitian Marie Spano, says our body's joints are much like the tires on a car. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Clear that up. Clarify, clarify, clarify. What do you mean by that?
Well, think about it. Whether it's from extreme sports, hauling around a little extra weight, or just sitting at your desk for 10 hours a day, that can take a wear and tear on your body and lead to joint pain, stiffness, and swelling.
So it's not age related?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
But think about the other thing is we can easily replace the tires on our car. We can't easily replace the joints in our body. So it's so important to be proactive and make sure they're healthy.
It really is. And I was actually curious. So we actually hit the streets of South Florida and talked to some viewers about their joint and cartilage flexibility. I love the answers. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
I actually did have joint problems with my knees, and I had to stop exercising for a month when that happened because it was so painful for me.
So I sit for hours. I try to get up and walk a little bit each hour to avoid the stiffness.
The thing that interferes with me doing exercising, things that I enjoy, would be joint pain in my knees.
I think that joint pain sometimes gets in the way of running. It's I like to run, but a lot of times my knees get very, my knees hurt after I run.
I suffer from old sports injuries, and I tend to sometimes have pain during workouts, and then what I do is I gradually lay off and then increase back when the pain has subsided some.
So there you go, a lot of responses from people out there. I guess a lot of people want to know is what can they do to ensure that their joints stay healthy and flexible? Because, I mean, nowadays people, the 70 is 60, 80 is 70, 90 is 80. People are running, they want to stay healthy.
One of the most important things is to stay active. You don't have to run a marathon every day. Sometimes it's the littlest activities that can impact and make a huge difference.
But a lot of people don't have time. I mean, going to the gym, doing the marathon runs, just so difficult.
But think about this, simple exercises work. For instance, we've got this exercise where you stay against a wall, put your hands about shoulder width apart, get in a lunge position, and push that wall as hard as you can for about 10 seconds, stop, switch legs, and repeat.
Oh, that's good, and that will do what?
That'll improve joint flexibility and mobility.
And
very
it's
easy.
You could do?
Anywhere. You could do this at your office, you could do this at home, while you're waiting and cooking dinner, anywhere.
No excuses. Now, I do got to tell you, I did read here a double-blind study for clinical trials related to glucosamine and, joint health. How important is glucosamine?
Glucosamine and chondroitin sulfate are very important for our joints. In fact, they work together to decrease the destruction of cartilage tissue, decrease inflammation, and actually build new cartilage tissue. But the key thing is you have to take them every day. And studies show that for people who have moderate to severe pain, joint pain, taking glucosamine and chondroitin sulfate every day can help with many of the symptoms they experience.
And every day, now that you said that, I do try to take my vitamin, but this is what it looks like. It's like a horse pill right here, okay? I can't stand it. And research has shown that a lot of adults are just not enjoying that anymore. There are other alternatives that are sometimes even better.
There are, and with Wellesse Joint Movement Glucosamine Liquid Supplement, it's so easy to take. An ounce per day, and you can take it by itself, in water, in juice, or in a smoothie.
Now that she said a smoothie, we actually were in the Balancing Act kitchen just a few minutes ago, and you and I came up with a nice little smoothie for me this morning. We added what? OJ?
Strawberries and some Greek yogurt.
Okay. And then, of course, the glucosamine, the liquid supplement. How much did we put in it?
We just put an ounce. That's all you need.
So what we made this morning and the smoothie that I would have every single day would really improve my health.
It would. If you take glucosamine and chondroitin sulfate every day, you'll decrease some of those symptoms, the swelling, the inflammation, the pain, and the reduced mobility.
And feel much better about myself. Well, my photographer happened to bring our smoothies, which they look fabulous.
They look great.
Always have to ching ching. Let me try. Oh, it's so good.
Tastes excellent.
And again, I can actually just drink the liquid on its own or add it to my favorite drink.
You could add it to juice, smoothies, anything you want.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. One more. Thank you so much. Much better than swallowing that horse pill.
Much easier.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much, sweetie. And for more information, please visit the nutrition experts at Wellesse.com. That's Wellesse, E-S-S-E.com. So easy, so good.